Have you heard about that author that stopped writing because he didn't have success? He didn't sell books. He didn't sell enough to make a living out of his craft, out of his art, out of his books, his writing. No? Of course, you haven't heard about him because he didn't continue writing in order to become popular and to become known. And you are him, her, in this endeavor of yours to lose weight by following my approach to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables and potatoes and other starchy vegetables, whole grains and whole legumes, eating to reach satiety, so having the abundance with every meal, bringing the right nutrition in the right amount, not going in deficit, not going for starvation, not going for pursuing cutting down calories and carbs and craving in between meals for something sweet, for chocolate, for pizza, ice cream, and donuts. So you went all in with my approach, and good for you. I appreciate you a lot for having the guts to do things against the mainstream. But now you are impatient, and for the past videos, I tried to inspire you to stay on track. I tried to motivate. I tried, and I hope I succeeded to some extent, at least for one of you, to give you the right motivation, the right perspective to keep on going. Because you have to be consistent to have long-term results. It's not instant gratification. Everything that matters in life needs consistency to build the house, to build the business, and to build the health of your abuse after decades of eating poor foods and not enough calories, abused body. Restoration takes time. It's not instant gratification of the crash diets. That yes, you lose some pounds in 2 weeks, but you gain it back plus some more, and you destroy your health and your metabolism. And long term, you are more overweight. Look at your body after decades of trying with that approach to lose weight. So it's not new news here that those diets, doesn't matter their name, because at the end of the day, they are all founded, the foundation of all of them is, deficit, being deficit and cutting down carbs. So going on this direction of a different mindset than the mainstream is the right thing to do, but takes time. No instant gratification over here. You will gain your millions. You will have your best-selling books after years. Only a few will become millionaires in the first year of their activity. With health, and especially with weight loss, through health, not through deficit, after years of crash diets and malnutrition, of course, takes years. So, takes years. Consistency is key. Consistency in the same direction of nutrition. And yes, be sure to understand that you are doing great things to your body because you see the results. And that is the proof. This diet is good for your health, for your energy, for your strength. That's why I filmed the past videos about the things that you have to focus while walking on this path with me, eating these foods. To focus on the right things, to have the evidence that you are doing great. To see the value of your effort in these things and not focusing on the looks. If you change your mindset, you will be successful like I was and I am, because I stayed consistent. I stayed consistent over time. Consistency over time in the direction that you know is good, because you have all these proofs, all this evidence in your life and in the numbers that numbers don't lie. Labs don't lie. Labs don't lie. You have the proof that you are doing the right thing for your body. You don't hear the uneducated voices around you, and they stay consistent over time, and you will reap these whole benefits, including the looks. So you will lose weight eventually, but you have to stay consistent. Because that author that said, I won't write any books because my past books didn't sell. I cannot make a living from my books because my books don't sell. My books don't sell. I'm not a successful writer. Therefore, I will stop writing. So for this writer, It doesn't matter the joy, the fulfillment one can feel when creating, when writing, when performing something that brings this elevated states of joy and peace and happiness. So when you do, when you follow your passions, when you follow your hobbies, and you transform those hobbies in daily enjoyment, you shouldn't stop. That's the best reward you can have from that craft. The joy and the peace you feel while doing it, and the moments after, when you complete a sequence, a chapter, or when you painted a paint, and you see your results, the results of your hands. Your hands created that. So you fulfilled your purpose in life. We are all creators. We are all creators. We came here to create from our imagination, our ideas, to turn them in things. A house, a painting, a sculpture, a song, a video, inspirational video, a book. Health in our body, to create something good, to be constructive, to inspire others with our art, with our craft. That's the best reward in the case of our analogy, for this writer. And when you forget about all this and you take them for granted and you dismiss all this, oh yes, some joy. Yeah, but majority of this population is depressed and with anxiety and stress, and don't have these joyful moments because they haven't found out yet that they are creators and they can have joy in their life, but by pursuing their curiosity and their passions. So this author stopped writing, stopped all those flow, good vibe, good energy, joyful activities of writing, of creating, because didn't sell, because didn't have the sales, didn't have the success. Dismissing all these rewards for one basic piece that takes more time because it's not instant gratification. The success is not coming overnight, it's not coming in a few months. And please study the successful writer, successful business person, the successful businessman, the successful painters, are the ones that work consistent for their whole lives because they follow their passion. They do it for free. They do it for themselves. They don't do it. They didn't do it for the recognition. They did it because they believe that brings value to them for their lives. So look in your life. Don't dismiss all these rewards, all these health improvements and the lifestyle benefits, all these performance gains. So your strength, your better sleep, less constipation, less pain, and less cramps, less PMS, no PMS, less depression. Don't dismiss those because you don't have the look yet. Don't be that shallow, very shallow person. Understand that this brings you gold, this gold in your life. You have never had it before. Is your reward, is why you should do it. And the mindset you must have is this: I will do it. I will continue eating to reach satiety from the right sources of calories, which is high carb, low fat, low protein, for the rest of my life, because brings me so much joy, brings me so much wellness, well-being, mental clarity, health, and stamina, and vitality, and endurance. I will do it despite being overweight for the rest of my life. But you lose weight eventually, because on this lifestyle, you don't have an overload of calories. When you have these foods that are the lowest in calorie density foods on earth, while having the most amount of nutrition per calorie, you don't overeat. You don't have an overload of calories that comes from animal products and processed foods. So you are on the best diet for weight loss as well, not only for health. Because the vegans, not all the vegans, because not all the vegans eat whole food and eat high carb. So the vegans that eat the whole food, high carb, low fat, plant-based diet, have the lowest BMI. The lowest BMI. So it's not a lie. Numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. You will lose weight eventually, but the focus should be this. I will do it despite being overweight. For the rest of my life, I'll be consistent for all this enjoyment, for all these rewards. Now, I will give you a homework. Do your research and find out people that are successful in their crafts, in their business, in their arts, after years of doing it. Authors, writers that became successful and rich after years and after many books, after writing many books, after being consistent with their pursuing for themselves, despite not having the success, the overnight success, the over-year success. The ones that kept on going, the ones that kept on going, and they found their success. But after years and even decades, in all areas of success of life, not only writers and businessmen. Do your research and see that consistency and effort pays every time. This mindset of instant gratification is the poor people mindset, is the unsuccessful people mindset, is the decade after decade more obese individuals mindset. Instant gratification is not your best friend, is not your friend. Instant gratification is for sick, overweight, and poor people. Please don't ever forget that. Consistency over time. Success takes time. Restoring health in your abused body takes time. Wealth takes time. Health takes time. And weight loss, as a result of health, takes the most amount of time. It can take years. Again, remember that the winner never quits and the quitter never wins. Please go to watch my videos for more inspiration, for more motivation, and for more information about the right strategy and the right nutrition you should follow. Because calories are not equal. Foods on this planet are not created equal. And you shouldn't eat everything just because there is. Every species out there has an optimal and ideal nutritional requirements, an ideal diet. And we are no exception. We have an ideal nutrition. And the more you are on this ideal nutrition, the better you will be. Now, please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Give me a like, share it with your friends. And why not? Hire me as your coach. Don't be cheap on this. Invest in your health. Invest in your future. I am your man. I am your woman. I am your weight loss coach. I can be there with you on this journey. I'm not cheap and you shouldn't be. Okay, now watch this video to remember all the juicy good stuff that you can have on your plate in this lifestyle. Inspired from this video to never feel bored again with your foods.